a good day starting the day here at Little Mount Lavender with Jason Walker Woodleaf. You know, I feel like we should have like a salutation of sorts. Happy lavender season.
Absolutely.
I mean,
This
should.
is the beginning of it, actually. So, as you can see from the camera here, we're at that first round of purple.
Yeah.
That is going to be crazy mad in about 2.5 weeks, and then just gets bigger and better after that. So this field will be up and running for your visual pleasures for the next like 60 days.
Really? That
Yeah.
long? I was going to say it lasts that long.
We're not harvesting here.
Yeah.
We're going to let you all look at it and possibly let you all do some harvesting, but our fields, our 30 acres in Little Mount covers us. This is just for y'all. This is for the customers.
Isn't it hard to believe it was, what, about a year
Yeah,
ago you
yeah.
planted these?
These are only 10 months old. We planted them the last week of July last year. So this is what happens when you put it in, it will grow.
It will.
Yeah.
It will.
And so does Mr. Hank, because
Well, he knows we're on
barking at
TV.
the squirrels and birds right now.
Get them out of our
So,
beautiful lavender field. And I feel like this is a great opportunity when people come out. Of course, it is beautiful to look at, but the education of what you all do here, I think, is so great. So, you know, when they are blooming, is this when you will trim them at the farm to make product?
Yeah, well, actually, we've got about another week and a half on this, and this is what we consider our decorative bloom. It's before any flowering starts. It's the purple that you see up front when you come in. It gets its hardest purple, and then what we do is trim that, dry it in a humidity-controlled room, and you have all the pretty lavender that everybody looks at and goes, ooh, that's lavender. And then in about 3 weeks after that, it'll be half bloom, which we consider wholesale flower bloom. And then when it's fully bloomed, because these things bloom from bottom to top, not top to bottom. So when it's fully bloomed to the top, that's when we do our distillation.
And the distillation is when
for
all
the
the work
oil.
begins, right?
Yeah, we have like 4 Sundays that we have to distill in a row.
When do you sleep, Jason, during this season?
None. But it gets us ready for about 350 to 400 pounds of oil for the year. We're always a year in advance also. So with growing lavender, you grow it for the next year, not the year you're on. So what you're getting in the store is last year's lavender, unless it's fresh cut out of the field. And all of our oils and stuff are from last year's distillation, so that we're always a year in advance, just in case of a boo-boo.
Right, something could happen.
Yeah.
So when folks come out here in the next couple of weeks to enjoy everything that the lavender field has to offer, what will they get to enjoy, and what are they able to do out here? Because you can't come out here and just dig one up, right?
No. These are not for sale.
Right.
No.
Let
This
them
is
know.
going to be here for a good 8 to 10 years, so don't come with your shovel.
Don't come with your
No
shovel.
shovels allowed unless I give you the shovel.
We're a classy farm.
Yeah, so this is going to be more for visual. We'll probably do some minor cutting with staff members' assistance. There's also a picnic company that's going to be doing picnics out here. So you'll be able to sign up for that through their website to come out here in the evening and sit in the lavender field and have a picnic.
Oh, I love that.
Just basically, we'll tour them through the field, let them know about lavender, how to grow it, where to grow it, when to grow it. And quite honestly, we had 2,500 starter plants here, and they're all gone.
That you sold already
that
this
we've
spring.
sold already. And the other Jason's trying to bribe me into selling some of my field plants, because I put a new field in every year, and I'm like,
Oh, at the farm? That farm plants?
yeah.
He wants you to dig those up and sell them?
No. I have starts for the farm too. I put a
Okay.
fresh field in every year. So
In your spare time.
yeah, in all that spare time.
I don't know how you
know,
do
I
it.
go home and plow me a field.
I don't know how you do it. I don't. You know, and I feel like what a gift that this has been just for the Simpsonville, Shelby County area. I was out here right before Mother's Day, and I think I was a little taken aback. I shouldn't be, because I know business is great. There were so many people here that I feel like what a gift this is for people, not only to purchase things, but they're learning something about agriculture in the state that is very valuable, in business.
Right. It's about ag. It's about an alternative agricultural project. Fortunately, this field here also hadn't been used for over 50 years, so there was no chemical trace in it. So if I truly was going to be a mean farmer, I'd cut all this down for myself, but I'm going to keep it all for y'all so you can go, ooh, a lavender field. But that's sort of the idea. We're about education, we're about children learning, we're about adults learning. knowing that you can do it without that much hard work. Even though it is hard work, once it's in the ground, you're there for 8 to 12 years. So if you treat it right, do it right, you're going to have it.
Yeah. When will you be able to kind of, when you all have the bundles you can purchase that are just the real pretty ones that you can, will you all begin clipping those soon to like sell in the front? I love those.
Yeah, we already have those
You
out
have those
there.
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all ready to grow. It's go. What we'll do is bring fresh in, also off the
Smell the
farm,
best.
not here, off the farm. We'll bring fresh in so you can do your own test it drying and doing whatever you want to do with it. Every year when it's harvest time, we bring buckets and buckets of it in and line it up the whole front and up the staircase there. The room smells even better
Perfect.
than it does
It
before.
smells perfect.
And we just let you all try it yourselves. Put it in your arrangements, pull it out, dry it, and have your own sachet or whatever you want to do with the
Now,
lavender.
you know what? Do you need to do do-it-yourself classes?
It ain't that hard.
I know, but we learned from you, Jason.
Okay, yeah, do it yourself.
Got it?
Put a rubber band around it, stick it in a dark, cool closet for 2 weeks, you're done.
Right?
Yeah, that's
The
pretty
truth.
much what it is.
Well, coming up throughout the hour, I know we're going to talk a little bit more about the other things that are going to happen here. You have some new products for the gardener, for the shopper, and for the eater. Does that cover everything?
Yeah, we got you covered here.
All of it.
And a good vibe here.
Yeah. Well, we were looking forward to coming out here because
Yeah,
it's
you
like so
know.
chill.
Uh-huh.
It's just so chill. Wonderful day out here. All right,
right.
Jason, don't go too far because we're going to step into the products.